You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about your despair, yours, and I will tell you about mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over, announcing your place in the family of things. So I just heard this poem today for the first time by Mary Oliver, and it really blew me away. I listened to it several times because I thought it was so beautiful and I thought the message was so good. Oftentimes when I meet with people in therapy, they are just so riddled with these beliefs that they're no good or a failure or they don't deserve anything. And I'm trying to say, actually that's not true. You do deserve things and you're not a bad person. But I like how here she's like, you don't have to be good. Like she's kind of taking that pressure away and saying, you don't have to be any sort of label. It's just, it is what it is. And I just love that because it's this like radical acceptance of who you are right now, today. And then she goes on to say, tell me about your despair and I'll tell you mine. And this is something I try to kind of communicate with my patients. Like a lot of times when people go to therapy, they think their therapists have all the answers, and we don't. We got problems too. We're all just humans, like struggling through life. It's hard, it's difficult, it's harder than I ever thought it would be. And so here we are meeting in this place to try to have a connection that hopefully can be meaningful for both of us. And move us both in like a better, different direction. So then at the end where she says, no matter how lonely you are, the world offers itself to your imagination. And I love how it's just like you are part of this larger universe. You're not just a tiny little speck that's meaningless. You're part of this big, whole, bigger, beautiful world. So recognize that and see yourself as belonging there.